could you kind of walk us through your initial approach with AI at Thumbtack and maybe the post covering your generative AI strategy in more detail?
Sure. The article is actually, whatever I tell here won't do any justice to the article. It is much more nuanced. It's a very, very good write-up written by my coworkers and then a lot of my team members as well. So I would highly encourage you to go and read it. And in general, the Thumbtack blog engineering blog and then the others that we kind of concentrate in on our marketing functionality and things like that are a great way to understand what Thumbtack is doing as a marketplace in this area. So absolutely, Mike, I'll try my best to do some justice to the blog. So uh, by summer of 2023, that is when OpenAI released GPT-4, I believe, and that is also the same time when Meta released its Llama 2. And what we realized was rather pretty quickly that these LLMs are not just cool innovations. They're going to fundamentally transform the whole tech landscape and then how we can add value to both pros and customers from our perspective. Even before that point in time, we were already using LLMs for search, for example, to understand customer queries and match them with the right professionals. But as time went on, it became very clear that we needed a much more comprehensive type of Gen AI strategy. We started concentrating or at least thinking about our AI strategy by asking three key questions. The first big question was, how could we leverage AI to build a better product for our customers? Thumbtack, as everybody here probably knows, connects millions of customers with professionals across the US. And we have been using ML AI for a very, very long time for our search, ranking, recommendation, and lots of more functionality, both within and outside. So we wanted to explore where generative AI could be truly transformative. A prime example is our search experience. Now customers can describe their projects in everyday conversational language, and our AI helps them match with the perfect pro for their needs. Homes don't come with a user manual, so sometimes it's very hard for me even to explain. Even my own house, where I've lived for a very long time, it is very hard for me to explain what exactly is going wrong. Uh, the second question we were asking ourselves was how Gen AI could change our operations as a tech company. We identified a couple of bottlenecks for adoption and created infrastructure that gave the teams the flexibility to work with both open source and then external proprietary models such as OpenAI. We also looked for proof points around the business processes, like using Gen AI to review potential policy violations, which significantly reduce the need for manual interventions from our point of view. The third and then the most important question that we're kind of asking is how Gen AI could in general improve employee productivity within Thumbtack. We started with the GitHub Copilot initiative to measure adoption and productivity improvements. We also invested in AI-powered tooling for our support teams as well that provide basically real-time assistance and automated quality assurance, which helps us deliver better experiences both for our customers and then professionals. What has been fascinating about this journey is seeing how different parts of the organizations have adopted Gen AI over a period of time. Some of our earliest wins came from augmenting business processes. For example, like I told earlier, using Gen AI to detect policy violations. They provided immediate efficiency gains that are measurable and then they are rather impactful from a business point of view. Um, that being said, humans were still in the review loop. Um, but for this particular thing, we weren't as concerned about hallucinations or false positives just because of the nature of the problem. For us, another big, I would say, another big milestone was the amount of insights that you can kind of gather from unstructured data. Basically, that made our data science team very productive in how they kind of mine, for example, product reviews for customer pro interactions much more efficiently than before. Traditional NLP algorithms, they have their own issues, and then when you use LLMs, either open source or things like OpenAI, it made uh, mining for certain things much more efficient from a purely product data science point of view.